What's up everybody and welcome to today's, I guess you could say, semi-vlog video. Anyways, today I'm going to be running by a couple things with all of you that enjoy the content I provide on my channel. For starters, I want to be talking about my voice. A lot of you have said, remix, you need to sound a little bit more ecstatic, I need to sound a little bit more alive. Well, I hate to tell you this is how I sound. My voice cracks way too much for a 25-year-old. And I've come to terms that I'm actually okay with it. I'm actually really happy that I sound the way that I do, even though it sounds nothing like how I look, especially like the way I portray myself on the internet. I don't sound anything like it. But anyways, first thing I'm going to be running by with all of you is the comic book videos. If you like the comic book aspect of my channel, you're gonna enjoy what I'm going to be talking about here in a bit. Another thing is talking about certain games that I want to try out, especially now that I have a PS4. And a third thing that I'm actually going to boost up to the first thing that I'm going to talk about is a Q&A. I've never done a Q&A for anything. Like, I've done it on live streams, but it's always been like questions, generic questions, and then sometimes it'll be like comic book questions. I'm trying to say generic in the sense of like it's different than a comic book question, so I guess you could say like a normal question like, oh, remix, I don't know, what's your favorite color and stuff like that. So if you guys want to leave questions for a Q&A video, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. And again, like, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of questions anyway, so it's gonna be really good for me. So as long as like I'm still a growing YouTuber with small amount of comments, I think we're okay right now. So, the second thing I want to be talking about is the comic book videos of my channel. Now, I know a few of you actually enjoy the comic book aspect of my channel, which I started to implement a little bit or a couple months after Super Minecraft was starting to do. Now, comic books has been a thing I've been wanting to do on this channel when I first got into them. And I first got into them like about 2 years ago, collecting Batman issue 13 from the New 52 series. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably wondering why do I want to implement comic books so much on my channel. Well, that's because I feel like on my channel I can do anything I want to do on my channel. Like, I've had people tell me why I make a separate channel, but that's just too much work for someone like myself. And especially when you have this many comments where my thumb is like, wow, I am failing hard. Right here, all this stuff, all these boxes. Especially for someone like myself that has that many comics, I feel like I should be allowed to talk about them in general. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 topics I'm gonna be talking about in the future of comic books. Things I know for sure I'm gonna be doing, especially since it's happening right now during Super Minecraft. One thing I wanted to do was the origins of the Red Lanterns, or give my take of the origins of the Red Lanterns. The next one is the character spotlight of Scarecrow, which I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that by myself or with a group of friends. Same thing with the Red Lanterns origins. But if you want to know origins of other characters, please let me know in the comment section below. We might run by it. And right now, if you hear any barking, that's my Chihuahua barking, not Batman, surprisingly.
Hey! Shut up!
The next thing we're going to be talking about is, or not the next thing, something I also want to talk about in the comic book aspect of my channel. We're now going to be working with more people. My friend Raul, who helps us film it, is actually going to be, we found another friend of ours is going to be helping him out. And I think we might even have another friend of ours helping us out in terms of getting equipment a little bit faster. Basically, any support you guys show onto this channel, I know sometimes you'll see like things that say fan funding. All of that stuff goes directly towards trying to invest in this channel and some stuff that I have to pay off. Like not car, I'm trying to save up for a car. But like, you know, college classes and stuff, because I'm going to be attending college again in February. But if you started college this semester or sometime this week, I hope you're having a great one. I hope it's not too stressful, and if it is, you got this. Oh yeah, so the comic book video. So we have more friends of ours working on in terms of trying to get it. You guys already know that in my last vlog video I talked about a friend of mine named Kai. She's a friend of mine that I met through a freaking warehouse of comic books, and funny enough, like, our friendship grew from there. She helped me get into some comics that I wasn't really ever like really into, I guess you can say, because I've always been a fan of DC and Marvel, and she's the one that kind of opened the doors a little bit more faster when it came to collecting things from like Image Comics and Dark Horse Comics, and even surprisingly Archie Comics. She really loves Archie Comics, so she's started telling me things about that one, and we're supposed to be collaborating on comic books. We're gonna collaborate on videos soon. But again, now that my group of friends is growing, we are now going to be recording in my room. So my room is going to be being worked on with this wall, not here, right here, somewhere in that side. But it's going to be, you'll see it in my Snapchat story, like sometimes I'll be posting things from that side of the room. It's where my TV and my PS4 are. We're just gonna be really trying to work on things to try to make it look like more podcast-like, and we really hope that things like that really work out for us. So if you enjoy it, cool. If you don't, we're still gonna be pushing. Again, like, we want to make sure that our own channels and whenever we collaborate, our videos, you know, impress you guys. As much as my videos in gaming impress a lot of you, I want to be able to still do the same for those that enjoy comic books, you get me? So if you enjoy comic books and you enjoy games, then yay! If you don't enjoy comic books but you enjoy the games, then awesome. If you just enjoy the comic books but not the games, again, it's still a win-win for me. I still get to express the things that I love with the people that I enjoy, you know, doing these things with. So, you know, there's that. Now to games. I know Batman Arkham Knight has not been updated yet as of right now, which is Friday, 11:34 p.m. And you're currently watching this. This video is going to be released on Saturday, 12 p.m., which is tomorrow. I know that Batman Arkham Knight for the PC has not been updated. Now, I have a PS4. I have Batman Arkham Knight. I'm literally thinking about playing Arkham Knight on the PS4, which is not really what I want to be doing, because on the PC I actually have that premium edition where it came with all the DLCs and like the skins and stuff like that. But the PC, we got gypped. Unfortunately, we got gypped, and I'm actually really disappointed at that. I'm a big DC fan, and seeing something like that happen is just like, what the hell, man? Like, Rocksteady, I don't think I'm gonna be buying a game from them anytime soon if they ever make another game. I don't think I'm gonna be trusting the company that was porting the PC, but it's in the end, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. I'm just saying, let me just have this moment of ranting. But another thing is, I now that I have a PS4, I want to be recording games from the PS4 and possibly even the PS3, because I know I can't port the damn games to my PS4 account. So I'm trying to figure things out in that sense. The other thing I'm trying to work on is trying to make sure that my videos itself become more entertaining. Every video that I want to do is, I'm still pushing it. I'm working as hard as I can, just letting you guys know that this is what's going on in the channel. That's why I went from like uploading 2 videos a day to uploading 1 video a day, because you have no idea how much I've been sitting down, planning things out, trying to figure out, watching other YouTubers, learning from other YouTubers, getting tips from other YouTubers like Sly, getting, you know, having feedback from Sly, having feedback from Burn Alex, having feedback from even Steven, my cousin SCMones, and even just in general, just looking at other YouTubers and stuff, and even getting feedback from my friends who just happened to watch my videos. Surprisingly, I had a friend of mine who said that his little son was watching Minecraft videos, and I was like, oh man, I cuss in my videos. That's not a good thing. And he told me that it was pretty cool how he saw that I was just there, and I'm like, damn, that's random. That means people in the area are gonna know who the hell I am. Just recently, actually, I think it was yesterday night. I went to a city called Burbank. I live around there. Whoop-de-doo, it's kind of obvious. I freaking A18 name in my damn name tag on Twitter and stuff. And funny enough, we were in line waiting for Boba, and he comes out and tells me, he turns around and looks at me, he's like, are you Jose? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm looking at him because I think, you know, maybe I went to high school with him or something. And he comes out and says, Remix Sentos. And then my face just dropped. Like, I was so... You ever have those, like, nervous reactions where you just kind of, like, giggle or you don't know what to do, so you get, like, really nervous, so you try to, like, play it off? Well, I lost my shit. Like, I wasn't even the Jose you see, but, like, I try to keep calm and, like, you know, be okay with it. Like, I'm still not used to it. Even though I saw a few of you at PAX South, I'm still not used to it. Like, I'm still not used to it. I think we met one of our fans' moms there at PAX South, and that was really random. I don't think I'm so confused at that. I don't even know how that conversation even popped up. But it was still cool. Especially those that hung out with us at PAX South. You guys are awesome. I mean, honestly, it was really cool, and especially meeting some of you there was really amazing. Like, I've never in my life would ever imagined to sign anything. Like, I'm just some dude whose voice cracks while playing Minecraft or like playing any video game. So, you know, that's why I'm trying my best not to make sure my voice stops cracking, which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon, which is completely fine with me. I'm okay with it. But yeah, back to the gaming video. So now I want to be able to like implement more stuff on the channel. You guys already know that I love to give a variety of videos. I know that it's only been 1 video per day. I apologize. I will go back to the traditional 2 videos a day because I feel like you guys deserve 2 videos a day. And if I feel like you only deserve 1, well, that's probably because I'm busy and I completely forgot to record the second video, so that's the only time. The reason why it's only been one video per day recently is because I've been trying to find a different flow of videos. That's why sometimes I'll be like trying to experiment with stuff, and you guys will notice it in the video. Sometimes I'll purposely extend a game by accident. Like later on today, you're gonna get a video of Batman Arkham City. Yay! Spoilers for those that enjoy it. But again, like it's completely unintentional. I don't mean to lag on these games. It's just like I like to play games. I should go back to keeping it to where I had like a steady flow of things. So hopefully from that point I'll be able to do stuff like that. But again, that's basically all I have to run by for all of you guys. Hopefully you all have hopefully you're all having a great start for school, and just having a great September in general. Like hopefully everything's going well for a lot of you guys. And yeah, so that's basically the rundown. If you guys feel like you want to, further extend the support, you guys are more than welcome to. Sometimes you'll see the thing that says like fan funding. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. Just watch my videos. I know how it is. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck, it's not working. I am willing to wait months before I completely invest in the things that I'm trying to do. And as long as I keep pushing it the way I am, even better. A couple things I do want to say though. I'm gonna thank these people right now, but I do want to thank them more proper sometime in the future. I want to really thank my cousin Steven for starting me off on YouTube from the very beginning back in like 2 years ago. If you don't know my cousin Steven, then I don't even know how you guys found me. If you found me through Sly, you have to know who Steven is, especially. Steven's my cousin, SCMOns. He was really huge in the modding community of Minecraft. He just recently started doing videos. He started bringing back Tales of Porkchop, which I'm actually really excited about. Sometimes I'll be doing voiceovers in that series too, as the assassin. So wait till you hear the voice crack in that one. Another person I really want to thank greatly, but it's not just a person, it's two people. It's two people, Sly and Kayla. These people have been seriously the best. Like I've never felt more welcomed in terms of like collaborating with another YouTuber that's not, Burn Alex or Katakaz or even my cousin Steven. Like, I know Kat doesn't record videos, but he's also awesome too. I've had some feedback from him and I really appreciate that. I've had feedback from Burn Alex himself, and even I get feedback to Burn Alex. I'm still waiting for Burn Alex to continue his Let's Plays on his channel. Let's face it, Burn Alex has a voice of an angel. And again, like Sly and Kayla have been helping me out a lot, also giving me feedback, being really straightforward with the things that I do, and I really thank them for that, because otherwise I don't think I'd be improving as a YouTuber again, like I don't think I'd be improving at all if I didn't have that kind of like advice. Even though I got advice from Steven, sometimes I want to hear more advice and more of a straightforward approach. I know how people tend to be like very family oriented and they don't really want to come on and be like, well, your shit sucks. But Steven and I do that. We know when we come on we say things like that, but I feel like with Sly I get to feel it more of an outside response. Something like how I look at the comments and sometimes I'll read some of you guys saying like, oh, Remix, you should do this differently, you should work on the thumbnails, titles, have an intro and stuff like that. I'm getting there, okay? I gotta find a way to do an intro. I gotta find a way to have a better outro. And, eventually from there, I can carry things on from that point. But, again, yeah. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. And, again, I hope you're all having a great Saturday. And don't forget, I'm doing Q&A. And if you guys can, leave some questions below. And, yeah, that's basically it. So I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go and render this video out. And I'm gonna go take a nice cold shower because I gotta wake up in about like 6-7 hours to go to Frankenstein's, which I'm gonna be currently at from the moment it opens, which is like 9 o'clock till probably like 11 a.m. somewhere around there. And then we're gonna go have Sonics. I freaking love Sonics. They have like this nerd candy thing and it's so delicious. But anyways, sorry about that. My mouth is getting water even though it's dry. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this quick little vlog update. I know I'm starting to do this a little bit more now, but I feel good because I feel like I'm able to interact with a lot of you that don't really interact with me over like Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and stuff like that, which is completely fine. You get to see this video and get to know what's going on and stuff like that. And again, thank you so much for enjoying Super Minecraft Daily. Sly, Ladies, and I have been working on that very hard, and even Kayla too. Even though we got a little something going on, I feel like Kayla's the one that helps Sly get out. But But anyways, instead of doing that, again, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I really appreciate everything. I hope everyone's having a great week, and I'll see you all in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace out.